Let's get this thing started then. So, I've launched the campaign. You guys found yourselves last time in this massive room, way bigger than the others, and way more things going on. So, in most of the other rooms, you they were completely black and generally nondescript, made of obsidian and onyx. This one contains the ruins of society, um, of some societies. Architecture and um, buildings seem even more ancient than the Hoshtar Empire or anything that you've seen so far. And as you made your way in, you were attacked by skeletons. You guys um, even made quick work of multiple extra waves. Well, one more wave of skeletons. And as the dust settles, you think that perhaps you have dispatched all of the odd otherworldly foes in this room. What do you do?
I just start like walking the perimeter, seeing what the situation is.
I'm going to pick up my javelins.
Oh yeah. Pick those back up. Surgar's casing the joint, and I mean it's hard to walk around the edges because there's so much detritus. You really have to move slowly and climb over things. Um, I guess with the fly spell still active for a while, you could do it pretty quickly. Um, but you see crumbled towers, fallen staircases. And I mentioned last time that you guys saw some kind of glint of something shining, pretty much like right over here. If you could see that ping.
Oh, we saw it. I would have Aegis lie at 40 feet per 6 seconds across the room.
Are you
Oh, actually, I think I have a range on this. I think I have to be within, like, shit, 100
within
feet or
shit?
something for Find Familiar.
Oh,
Find Familiar spells.
I also use the remainder of my flight to fly over there.
okay.
Yeah, I have to be
You
within 100 feet, so I'm
nice and
not
slow.
seeing, but
So as you step over here, the the rest of you are scavenging through the ruins over here, and there's like a very very rough staircase leading this way, and it almost over here it gets so rough, almost challenges you to keep going. But of course, Surgar can swoop in, and what you see framed sort of in the debris is uh, a quarter of a circle. Um, it's probably about half the size of your fist, and it's only a quarter of a circle, and the round there's the round edge, and the other two edges are uh, jagged, like a puzzle.
Sir, it seems like we need to find 3 more pieces here.
Yeah. Um, I hope they're in this area, not back in the other 3 exits from the main room. But I guess we'll figure that out.
And I get in, I'm going to fly back. and get in range of Maleon. What's the range for that connection?
120.
I'll make my way back. Will take about here. And I tell you that at the door at the end, it's like a circle puzzle, and there's one piece in there. Seems like we have to find 3 more pieces of a circle to make up the circle. I don't know if you want to tell everyone.
Oh,
mentally.
yes. Yeah, I'll connect to those I can. I'll come over towards Ramil and blast everyone with the message. You said it was how like a quarter circle, like a quadrant?
Yeah, like we have one, we have like the, say northeast piece. We need the northwest piece.
You actually do have the
southwest.
northeast piece.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah.
In the the southeast piece. So it kind of looked like a jigsaw puzzle. We have to find these 3
Oh,
pieces.
any distinguishing characteristics?
It's like black. Was it like smooth black, rough black, or kind of?
It's like gold.
Oh, my bad. It was
And
gold.
it's etched very brilliantly. It's a work of art on its own, just pure gold.
Well,
Is there any art on the piece?
Yeah, seems ornate and subtle.
Did you leave it here with me, or did you take it back with you?
I don't think anyone's touched it.
I left it there because I think we have to put the other 3 with it, maybe.
Well, the where it's sitting, there's no room for anything else. It's quite tightly packed into the place that it's at.
Hmm.
Can I investigate for arcane?
That's me.
Any magic stuff?
Support play.
Yeah.
Is he close enough that I could give him guidance? No.
Probably not, unless he waits for you to get across the room.
Nah, I don't need it.
Actually, I'm glad that I'm not. Won't want him to plumble
So,
to the ground.
um, no, you don't think this thing actually has any magic of its own, but it definitely is part of a bigger whole that probably unlocks something like a key once you
Alright.
assemble them all.
It's not sitting on like a mechanism or something that I can tell. It's just sort of like
You
in the
can't-
rubble.
You actually can't tell. It's not sitting in the rubble like nondescriptly. It's actually like built into the rubble, like it has a setting in the rubble like that fits it perfectly. Even though the rubble, was not created by, it wasn't built to be like that. It fell that way, So there could be something underneath it that you can't see because it fits so well into that space.
I think I would wait for Meleon to potentially come over, or if no one comes over within a few minutes, I'll come back and pick him up.
Yeah, I was kind of making my way, but looking around for anything shiny. But Surgar and Denari, we as long as we're within a mile, we can communicate. So I would have started heading towards you, I guess, Surgar.
Yeah.
But you're a man of faith, I suppose. I mean, what do you make of that battle? I mean, those were not normal illusions.
No, those were very real. Those aren't something I have seen before, but definitely, I think those are a skeleton.
Skeleton, like my exoskeleton.
Exactly.
But normally those things don't move on their own.
I don't know. Do you think I would at least know that there's probably magic involved?
Probably not necessarily, because it could be, for all you know, a natural phenomenon. Never seen this before.
Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to look into it more. Maybe look at the bones when we come back to them.
There weren't any like commanders, right? I mean, everyone I saw, I mean, they're all wearing, what would you call it? Broken garb, I suppose. It's busted. Like that's like war torn.
Yeah.
Say as this is going on, I'm just gonna start making my way out of the rubble towards Coach and where everybody else is.
I'll probably catch up to Surgar while we have this conversation.
Okay.
And can I try and see if I can tell anything about this?
Yeah.
Is there any perchance other symbolism? Maybe I can ascertain where this might have been before it had fallen in here or had been fallen on.
Yeah.
What would you like?
Whatever you want to know. Whatever you would like.
I would like to gosh darn it. I don't think animal handling would help here. I'll just investigate it. Ooh, it's so close to being good.
Yeah, you're not able to uncover any new information. You know, it's sitting on there. You actually don't think it fell, though. You somehow it's been placed here, or it was meant to be in this exact spot.
Interesting.
I'm worried it might be spring loaded. I don't know. It looks placed here so intentionally. It's almost like they're asking us to pick it up.
Oh, I thought it was door mechanism. That's what Corbin had kind of mentioned. I didn't think twice.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But
Perhaps we check the towers, see if there's any others. I mean, you mentioned, or somebody, I thought, maybe Surgar, you mentioned being afraid it might be in the other directions from the main room.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would hope that that's not the case as well, but maybe we do a scouring of this room. See what we can find.
can I do a investigation on the thing?
Yep.
While he's learning that, correct me if I'm wrong, but I had already ascertained that this is just another node on the helix, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So with your investigation, Corbin, you do think it does something when you pick it up. But you
Not
don't
sure
think
what.
it's trapped.
Okay.
And yeah, you don't know what. So with that, what do you do?
I mean, I'm ready to pick it up, but if people want to look around the room,
Maybe you can fly and see if you spot anything shiny
hmm,
I
with
mean,
your
you
owl
would,
eyes.
yeah, you would be probably the fastest to at least do a cursory glance.
all right, I will fly up to this little perch here in the northwest.
You better start rolling.
I don't know if I have to. What I?
What? You're trying to find shiny stuff. What do you mean? You gotta look at it.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
an
roll
owl.
perception.
Yeah.
Oh no,
I
no
had no-
guidance either.
I had
You-
no guidance, so
Rushed him.
Well, you flew off. You just jumped the gun. Like, jeez. You just took off.
Sorry, Corbin. I would have guidance you, but I'm focusing on keeping Surgard in the air.
So yeah, with that, you're not able to see anything else shiny.
In that spot.
Yeah,
This is a big room.
yeah, that's
Okay.
true.
Well, I'll check the bottom right, and I'll come down back here and say, I didn't see anything in the northwest, guys. Maybe I should look in the bottom right.
Yeah, maybe. You should have guidance
Oh,
while you're
okay.
looking. Yeah, that was smart. Good.
So we'll go to this little pillar. What perception?
Yep.
Or squint, Dan.
I'm looking.
Oh no.
You're not looking hard enough. Oh my god.
These eagle eyes aren't turning anything back.
Yeah,
You
I'm
got
usually
pigeon
inside.
eyes.
Yeah.
I'm not good at looking long distances.
Yeah.
This
Doesn't
is
have-
in your nature.
He needs glasses. He's never been to the eye doctor.
You want to
Oh, trust me, he's been to the eye doctor.
you probably can't carry me. I don't know how strong you are, Corbin.
How heavy are you? Also, he has hollow bones.
Not very.
I am 50 pounds.
Wow. I did not know that.
Sorry, that's how much I'm carrying. How much do I weigh? Where would one find this information? I am 200 pounds.
Whoa. Quite a reversal.
Yes,
I still
so
didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't
Yep.
either.
250. 250.
All right, 250 it is.
So probably wouldn't be able to. That's a lot to fly with, right?
I don't have a lot of direct.
Yeah. That's all right. I'll just run around the walls, I guess, and double check what he's doing.
And
Yeah.
and we don't have anybody else with wings. Do we have anybody with familiars that have wings? Can we summon any?
I mean,
This room's too big for all of us to, like, actually go through it. This is huge. This place is ginormous.
yeah.
We will spend the rest of our lives in this room if we don't figure something out.
Well, as you are looking around, I mean, even Meleon, he thinks he did a good search, and you don't see anything else shiny. It's all dark, dim, and broken.
I try and ascertain whether or not our positioning on the helix would match the northeast section of the quadrant, I suppose.
It does seem like that, yeah.
Because we went out east, we walked around for a while. Maybe we were somewhere on the west side. And then we went through a room. and then we walked for a while, and then maybe we're in the south side, and then we walked through a hallway, and then we hit this one, and so yeah, we'd be northeast. So just the devil's advocate, we may have to hit all of the sections. This does feel like this is the northeast quadrant of the helix. So perhaps one of these chambers is in each strain of the helix, and we have to get to this point in all of them.
Well,
Though I
if
really
that's the
don't want
case, and there's a bunch of enemies everywhere, which, by the way, skeletons, weird.
Yep.
We should probably sleep or long rest or something. That would be cool.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel a little tapped.
Yeah, we should probably also take, like Corbin was saying, take this quadrant with us. And eventually we'll have them all and put them somewhere, probably. There's no other passages off of this, right?
No.
And there's no, there's this circle, but there's no specific door. Moving forward.
There's nothing going forward right now.
What if it's an illusion? I walk into this wall.
Alright, you hit the wall.
Yeah.
Not much of an illusion.
No, that one's real. Right, well, it was worth a try, I suppose.
Yeah, did you want to?
We want to
Rest
trek all the way down and rest down there, or rest here in this creepy place where the dead try and kill us?
Yeah, I mean they may come back, so you might want to.
Yeah, as you say that,
Go to,
you hear and see a stirring behind you over here.
No.
The rubble falls and some
Aww.
dust. It's a dust cloud.
Yeah, perhaps we should get up quickly and carefully
Yep.
before we are seen.
well,
Are
you
you-
guys? If you, Denari, and Surga can leave, Melian and I might be able to help.
Yeah, I got the zoomies. I'm out of here.
Is someone picking up this chunk of this puzzle piece?
I will.
Yes, that's good. And then
I'll take
Surga
that
can
then.
fly.
When you pick it up, the setting that it was in sinks. It sinks away. The setting that I was in sinks and makes a big hole. Like you couldn't put it back here, and it shifts too. And then, in addition to that, there's a rumbling right in front of it, and a passageway drops and opens up in a similar fashion, and curves up in a similar way that all of the passages have spiraled upwards so far.
Never mind, everybody come back.
Come back.
Come back.
I didn't leave. What are you talking about? I'm right here.
Denari, come back.
What? I'm
Well, I'll put the this, quarter circle piece in the bag of holding.
At this point, I've just gotten the coach wiping bone dust off. Like, I could use a break.
Yeah, you look like shit.
Well, at least I've felt worse.
Fair. I'm getting kind of tapped myself here. Feeling a little tired. Sarah, back yet?
Yeah, my brain stuff can't reach the guys at the other end. Denari.
Mhm.
So Corbin, you might have to go get them.
I can fly back and
Oh, sorry, are you?
Pick 'em.
Eisen got bored, so he started coming over. So assuming I had enough time.
Mhm.
I'm here now.
Perfect. Hopefully you got your javelins.
Oh yeah.
All right. Are you guys gonna start crawling up? Or not really
Is there
crawling,
like
but it's big enough for you to walk up.
does it have like a shadow thing, or do we feel like we'll hit necrotic damage? Is it a regular opening?
It's pretty
Wouldn't you like
regular.
to
It's
know?
similar to all the ways you've been walking up this whole time. It's similar with some pretty small steps, many small steps.
All right.
All I'm gonna say is if there's another enemy in this next room, we're probably dead.
Maybe we get like halfway up the hallway. I'll just be in the front, 100 feet ahead, and when I find the next door, we'll just back off and take a rest.
Works for me.
Sounds good.
It looks like they're moving forward, Coach. We probably should get down there.
All right, let's get going.
How long of a rest do you guys need?
A long one.
Wow.
Yeah. Pretty long one, huh? Okay.
I'm sleepy.
Uh-oh, that's never good.
I've exhausted most of my magic, so I also could use a good sleep.
I don't know how much longer I can get angry.
Oh my gosh.
We're
And,
running on fumes.
Yeah, it's fucked.
come on, guys, we can do it. Sorry,
I
just
don't
not
work
feeling.
well under these kinds of
Yeah, you
conditions.
tell him.
Sorry,
You tell him.
just not feeling very inspiring anymore. Only got like one last hoorah on me.
So yeah, sounds like we definitely need to rest up. That's good. That's good. Yeah. Okay. I proceed on ceiling, scrambling across it, skittering, one might say.
All right.
Oh, and we have the upper right piece, right?
Yep. This way forward, this passage up, ends a lot sooner than you would have thought, Melion. So, just before you even get all set to, scout the way forward, it's already over, and you find yourself in like a donut-shaped room, and there's only one way in and one way out, and that's the way that you have entered. And in the middle, there's on the floor is a circle, an empty circle.
Interesting. Do I perceive any enemies?
No.
No piles of bones.
Nope.
Alright, I'll let everyone know. Right. This hallway is not very long. I've got a room. It kind of reminds me of those small little pastries you find in the capital. The ones that are like at the carts.
Oh, I love those.
Yeah, they're like missing their center. It's weird, but it doesn't seem too dangerous. I don't see anything. Could be a good place to rest. I don't even see an exit though.
If it's empty, maybe that's a good thing.
I could step in and see if I get attacked, and then run away, or wait for you and we all enter together.
Are you stealthy?
Yes.
Go see if you can see anybody. You have dark vision.
Correct.
Yeah. It's good.
Anyone else want to weigh in before I risk my life?
Your
I'll go with
stealth.
you.
If
I believe in you.
see something and it follows you back, it might be rough, but we'll do it.
All right,
It's a big
reverse-
room. We got a
reverse ambush.
I've
lot of room for
advanced,
activities back here.
I'll go in with them.
Not
Okay.
very stealthily.
All right.
And I'll, as they're walking out, I'll give one of them guidance. Like, just light footsteps. I'll give it to Melion.
Oh, nice guidance. I like it. All right. Here we go. Just me and Corbin. Stealthy bros.
It
We enter the room.
it's very
Stealthily.
small actually. It's not big at all. It's just a circle, and yeah, at the middle there's a hole that would fit 4 of those pieces.
Ah. Shit. But we don't have all 4.
Well, maybe putting in one piece will open a door.
That
Like
leads
removing the
to-
piece to open the door.
Yeah, maybe, but why don't... It seems very safe, right? So why don't everybody
Yeah.
come in and we rest first?
I'm gonna come in.
Well, I was not talking to you.
I heard you.
Oh,
I heard you.
Yeah, maybe it
Yeah.
allegedly.
In my head.
did.
She's stealing my thoughts now.
Yep.
That's no good. I can't tell when I'm talking to one person or everyone. I'm losing it, man.
You are.
It's all those nights in the desert.
All right, everybody. It seems safe.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So you guys want to roll out some bedrolls and just hang out in here?
I kind of really don't have a choice.
See, every
It's a bedroll. I'm
single
just gonna lay down.
every single fight that has happened up to this, dungeon, if you want to call it that, you guys long rested, like right afterwards. You guys don't have any stamina.
No.
Yeah, we don't. I'm not one for exercise.
One shot wonders.
Yep. So
Actually, I'm fine. I still have all my resources. But, I can stand around here.
Did you say that we long rested after them?
they're trying to.
No,
Oh, we're trying
yeah,
to.
we're
Yeah.
trying to.
Like the
but
rest of this campaign, we've always long rested after every fight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe there were 2 in a row. That was it.
I think we've just short rested once since we got here, right?
Yeah, that's all we've had time.
I
for.
mean, since the entire campaign, no.
I know. Okay, I got you. I
Yeah.
just want to make sure. It's
Either
fine.
we
most
long
of-
rest, or
most of our
Corbin
fights-
invents a sling or something, and you guys can freaking carry me around while I
Okay.
meditate and long rest.
Go with relaxing.
Yeah, we can chill out, max out.
So does a GR.
Wow, you're just gonna rip it?
exclamation.
Yep.
Yeah.
If we
Okay.
get confirmation,
Whoa, no!
I'll stand guard. You know?
Oh, omnipresent person.
Well,
Listen.
Sleeping.
you're not in any sort of rush. The king didn't, or the emperor didn't say, get in there and get out as fast as you can. So you guys are taking a similar
gingerbread
approach.
man?
What?
Sorry.
You're taking a similar approach to your journey to the Oracle, where you just kind of, go at your own pace. Everything's fine.
It's not fine. That's why I'm long resting.
And
Maybe we discuss strategy while some of us are relaxing and prepping for the night or for sleep.
We have a puzzle to figure out and contemplate on.
yeah, and you have a hard time rolling out 10 to 11 bedrolls in this place. It's very packed. It's really not that big.
It's fine. We're all friends.
Yeah. So,
I'm happy just leaning up against the wall and
wow, that's
Ow.
not very resting. I don't know though. Maybe it's different for rabbits.
I mean, I am also only
We have a lot of small characters.
Really?
I'm 3.5 feet tall, so
I'm average. Thank you very much.
Who's small?
Isn't Coach also small?
Really?
Man, I mean, I'm short for my species, but I'm still like a medium kind of guy.
You didn't have to bring it to his attention. God.
Oh,
Listen,
I'm
but I think my horns are growing in a bit more. I think I'll hit that. I think I'll hit that mark soon.
You're tall when you stand straight.
Ah, thanks, Denari.
I didn't even know Coach wasn't even done growing.
One day you'll be as tall as I am,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
All right, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I'm not delusional here.
just hanging from the ceiling.
I'm scared to long rest because Nick's gonna omnipresentness is gonna ambush us.
Well, you already
The
did it.
second I close my eyes.
Yeah, you already did
long
it.
rested.
You got
Even though I don't
melee on
sleep.
the, melee on the turret on the ceiling.
Yeah, I'm watching.
I need
All
a
right.
little,
Does the blood rush to your head, or like you're not that kind of guy?
I don't think it does. I think my cardiovascular
Your
system
anatomy is different.
Yeah, I'm made of different stuff.
You're
you
built
know.
different.
Yeah, exactly.
All right then, everyone, long rest. It's pretty quiet. It's a pretty quiet night, so to speak, even though you can't tell where the sun is or if it's night at all.
Fine. I don't need time. I need sleep. Ish.
Yep.
So when we long rest, we don't have to. It's not full sleeping, right? Like we can still do like
Light
reading,
activities, I think,
stuff like that.
for like an hour or two. Yeah.
So I'll just, during one of them, I'll just make sure like I'll take the piece out of the bag of holding and be like, and just like line it up to the circle in the middle of the room, and I'll be like, does this fit? Like, do I think that it fits in there?
Yeah, you think it does, without putting it in. Yeah, you like eye it up.
Yeah. All right. I'll let everyone know. I think that this piece goes in this, and maybe putting it in will open a door. Like removing the piece in the last room, open the door here. So.
Yeah, but after I go to sleep, please.
Yeah, after he's asleep, that's when you
Like
do it.
7 hours into your sleep, I'll put it in.
Listen, good news is I can't be assassinated because I have a legendary item.
Yep. Very true.
Nick, is that what you told her?
Well, she can't be surprised, so she can't be sneak attacked, which does go a long way.
Well, hold on.
Anti-assassination.
We haven't tested that.
Cannot
yet.
be assassinated.
So, yeah, you guys get a nice restful sleep. It's so nice and dark in here.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
We can make it darker.
How?
What?
Bring out the orb.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
That's a good night's
I
sleep.
forgot about that.
Except you take necrotic damage.
Oh,
Sometimes.
well, only if we touch it. Yeah. All right. Well,
Yep. That was a good one. Let's go.
go ahead.
Exploring. We gotta figure out the puzzle.
Puzzle. Yes.
We're
Not
also in
very
a
good
big
at puzzles.
helix.
All right. So when you guys feel like you've had ample sleep, you wake up, and where does that put us?
In a dark room with a circle.
Yep.
8 hours further ahead in life than previous.
I also don't feel like we'll die if anything unexpected happens, so that's great.
So, Corbin, you had an interesting idea. You said we could possibly put this quadrant in, and maybe it can rotate and open like a path to another area. Is that what
Yeah,
you
I
were
mean-
saying?
Yeah, I think it seems that this is maybe this is like the top of the helix, or maybe this is where different rooms all leave here. So maybe we put this one in, it opens up another door, and maybe that's just like that big skeleton room. Maybe we just have a shortcut to all the other rooms from here.
Yeah, I don't know. How do I feel about this being the center of the helix?
You want to roll something?
Yeah, let me let me roll some survival for like tracking our movement.
Yeah, you feel like this could be the very top.
Okay, so like yeah, you're probably right. I think this pathway we just took was like a more sharp turn, so it was probably bringing us into the center of the helix rather than like another node. So yeah, I mean, all the rooms could come here, but like when you pulled that quadrant out, it created the path that connected to here. So maybe every, as much as I hate to say it, perhaps every strand of helix we have to climb and take the quadrant out in order to open a path.
Well, if we're gonna eventually put it in here, why not put it in now?
Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree. You're probably right. I mean, you understand puzzles way better than I do.
Do it.
Say, as long as the skeletons don't come back, we can always come back and get it.
They might.
Yeah, they break easy.
So far.
All right.
Did we even? Did you notice, Zoomlin, when you're breaking them to pieces, like what kind of people they were?
Not that smart, bud. I just knew to swing, and they broke, and then I went to the next one, and I swing, and they broke.
Yeah, I was kind of in the fog of war as well. Wasn't really thinking much about it.
I don't know. Well, maybe I know something about them, even though they're weird. Because I'm
don't
familiar with dead things.
I
Maybe.
don't eat humanoids very often, so they didn't look familiar to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, that would be very insightful of me, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Roll an insight.
Yep. Let me think about these bones for a second. Ooh, I might know something about the bones. Hang on. It's all coming together.
So the interesting thing about the bones is, for some reason, you don't think that they could exist like outside of this place. You think that this room, the room that they were in, was sort of specifically made to house them, so to speak. And you're not quite sure if they were really real being down here. Like it could be something that could only happen in this place, in this room.
This room only?
Yeah, it seems like that,
Oh.
yeah.
Well, I don't think after looking at these bones and looking at the room, I don't think we have to worry about the skeletons leaving the room. I think they're from this room and they can't leave.
I mean, the door we had to go through to get there was locked pretty tight. I mean, we had to beat that one illusion thing. That, like, big illusion creepy guy.
Scythe.
Yeah. The, like,
Yeah.
roided out Surgar.
He looks like me, but cooler.
Well, I wouldn't say that. Drugs aren't that cool.
What if that was future Surgar?
Future? You mean like tomorrow?
Who knows? That's the future.
We're all gonna be ghosts if we don't get out of here soon.
Truth.
Fair point.
Yeah, I don't have that much time.
Anyone have any objections to putting in the little puzzle piece?
Oh, I thought you already did.
No, go for it.
Same.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, I'll drop the the northeast quadrant. Do I have any idea of like which side is which on this, or is it just all?
Well, as you sort of fiddle with it a little bit, you feel like it should point towards the room
Oh,
where
the-
you the
the
pass
room?
where you the passage where you came from.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll put it there.
And you place it there carefully, and nothing really happens.
Could I remove it if I wanted to? Like, or
Yeah.
did it sink in?
No, it doesn't
Okay.
sink in.
Well, that was underwhelming. I'm not sure that did
I'm
anything, guys.
kind of happy about that.
Can you rotate it to point a different direction?
Yeah, can I put on like the opposite end? So, bottom left.
Yeah, and you move it around and fiddle it around, and nothing changes in the room. It's you can put it anywhere you want, but you feel like the correct place is pointing toward the entrance you came from.
Okay. Well, I'll take it and put it back in the bag then, just to have it to look for similar symboled things.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good point, Corbin. Like, take it with us, because if we do
Maybe
the
we need it
next
somewhere else.
strand, yeah, you never know. All right, I guess. As much as it sucks, scale back down and go up another direction. There were 4 directions, if I remember correctly. And we chose east.
Yep. 4 directions, 4 quarters.
I mean,
Hopefully they all look the same. We'll know which doors are dangerous and which ones aren't. But
yeah,
life's
that would be
rarely that
ideal.
simple.
Do we, I don't remember, did that illusion wall that hurts us, did that disappear whenever we defeated the future Surgar?
Yeah.
Okay. But
Seemed
if
to
there's
be-
another one I'm sorry. There's another one in the strands, the other strands, do we have a way to stop it from hurting us?
I don't think so. Like you never found out a way to do that, other than
I just don't know if someone has the ability to like get rid of magic effects.
Me.
Well, maybe I'll be better and find a trigger to stop it.
if you find one in the other passageways. You mean?
Yeah, just to. It'd be nice to prepare since we're walking currently back down. Be nice to have some plans, some game plans. You know, if the rooms are similar, like I think Surgar said, it'd be good to have a plan. Right, we had the Will-O-Wisp fountain. We had Future Surgar. We had big ruined room. I think those were the 3 rooms we dealt with.
I have my calligraphy set on me still, so we can map this out. Like, we seem to have a pretty good idea where we're at, but if like we need notes and whatever.
Yeah, we might want to write down what types of rooms we're dealing with, I guess. I'll be honest. I was good for this strand, but once we start going down different strands, I'm probably not going to be able to keep it in my head.
So you guys are able to descend back down, and the dust in the room of this big ancient ruined room, it does seem a little unsettled as you guys get back through it, and you're able to go back through the gate room and through the room that had those dancing lights that hypnotized you as well. And it all seems quiet even after kind of waiting for 8 hours. The energy at the fountain, the font in the room that had the dancing lights, does seem to be gathering energy slowly. That's probably its purpose. It seems a focal point of foul energy. And other than that, you guys empty out back onto the original room with the magic circle that is now not in use. And you went the east passage, and now there's 3 more to choose from.
All right, clockwise or counterclockwise? I'm more of a counterclockwise type of guy.
I was gonna say north to me.
Counterclockwise makes my brain itch.
How do you scratch a brain itch?
I'll let you know.
She'll think on it.
Like that guy in The Nightmare Before Christmas where he lifts the top of his head open and scratches his brain or whatever. Takes it out of him. I forget what he does. All right. So, who wants to go where? What's the plan? Yeah, I mean, maybe
plan?
it's just opposite. Instead of counterclockwise, maybe you just go west.
No, that makes no sense.
If
I don't know about west.
what you guys were talking about was true, and being 4 pieces, we're gonna have to do them all anyway. So, some sort of round robin, we can at least keep track of where we've been.
I have a spell that I could use. It's called Unseen Servant. We could have him go scout out the different routes.
Yes.
Is there a max range on that?
That is an excellent question. I have to check.
There usually
Is it
is.
stealthy?
And it's usually
It's unseen.
not long.
Oh yeah, range area 60 feet. I take that back.
Well, I think that's where you
Oh.
can put him down. I think you might be able to walk farther away.
If it moves more than 60 feet away from me, the spell ends.
There you go. But 60 feet
It
ahead
really
is
is,
not.
man.
Right, I mean, we could stand at the entrance to each of these and have him go 60 feet down and see what he sees.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
It's fine by me.
Sounds good. I'm going to cast it.
All right. Well, he's going 60 feet up. You guys are still yawning. You know, you haven't even had your morning coffee, and
Wait, I haven't had my morning coffee. I can't do a spell. What are you talking about?
Here, everybody, take a good berry.
Oh, you cast some good berries while Farron's gone?
No, it's not.
Oh, shit. You baited everyone with a good berry now, and everyone's in a bad mood. So you cast that, and you want to scope out each of them?
Yeah, I'll go with him to the entrance and then just have him go instruct him to go 60 feet and then come back.
60 feet might not be enough. You might have to inch in, maybe 30 feet so we can go like 90 feet total.
That sounds a little sketchy.
They just want me to scout ahead too.
All right, I'll just go in. Fine, I'll do it. I'm not very stealthy, but I'll go in 30 feet so the unseen servant can go in total of 90 feet.
All right. So, and you do that each time. And these hallways don't seem to be as threatening as the one with the gate where there was a necrotic gate that prevented you from going forward. But I'll tell you what, in the north way as your unseen servant gets as far as he can. Now, can you see through his eyes or anything, or what's going on? I'm looking this up.
I am too here. I've never used it. It can complete tasks, waits for command.
I'll say it can communicate with you,
Yeah, okay.
and then it can tell you what it saw. So you conjure this eldritch force. Nobody can see it. It's just it's weird, man. And in the North Passage, you see a similar room as most of them that you've been in, where it's kind of like shaped like a bean, and it's black, obsidian, and onyx. But in this one, there's rows of tombs, and in the middle there's a solemn crypt, and toward the far end there's more grandiose tombs of the honored dead. You don't notice any enemies. Well, your unseen servant doesn't.
It said, how big is the room, did it say?
About
Or
as
is
big
it-
as the one you're in.
Okay.
So not
Damn.
not gargantuan like the ruined room that you were in, but it's more
Yeah.
similar to the other ones.
Almost like a crypt sort of thing.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'll then call my unseen servant back, after it's scouted around, and then I'll relay the information to the party.
Okay.
Does it see anything like standing out that it should notice other than the crypt and stuff, or is there anything like other of note that it saw in any of the hallways?
No, doesn't notice any like enemies or forces. Just it looks like just a graveyard essentially in the stone.
Now, it being kind of an unseen, shapeless servant, it wouldn't set off traps if there were any, would it?
I don't think so.
Okay. Would it recognize if there were traps? It's pretty mindless, so I don't know. Yeah, I mean, hey, it's a second descriptor on there, so it's not the brightest, but it's an extra set of hands.
And eyes apparently. No, I guess it's not able to make any of those connections, but it tells you what it saw telepathically.
Also, then I'm just gonna warn the group. Hey, he's not able to determine if there's any traps, so I still don't know. Caution. I suggest Malion still go in front to disarm him.
Okay.
You have guidance, Melian. Find those traps.
Well, thank you very much. Yes. Do you want, while I check these out, do you want to send your unseen servant the other directions and just check? I mean, it's only 90 feet, you said. I can do that, no problem.
Yeah, well, I think, Nick, you just said that he went down all of them. We went down that one last, and that was the only one of interest?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll just go to the other ones and go look. Sorry, I thought you said we have already been down all the others. Okay.
No, they're all of interest.
Okay. So I'll go send them down a different one.
Okay.
All of interest.
I will I'll stealthily go down the north one all the way to the door and check for traps.
Well, there's no door, but yeah. It just
The old
opens right into the
archway or
crypt.
whatever. Yeah, I won't go into the crypt.
All right.
But I'm gonna just check for traps, make sure there's nothing on the pathway,
Okay.
and be stealthily.
Okay. Yeah, you're stealthily. And so you're probably checking out the west one now, going clockwise. Actually, that's counterclockwise. And in the west one, it's a similar room, similar size. And your spectral unseen servant, or not spectral, but completely invisible and mindless, comes back and says, I don't think he can hear anything, that's the thing. But he says that there are figures arranged on both sides of the room in like risers.
I would ask it for more information, but again, it's mindless, so I'd be like, I'd ask it, did they look like they were, you know, skeletons that would move if we entered, or... But I don't think the mindless servant would know, so...
No. Yeah, he's basically not even communicating you in words, it's more like thoughts and emotions, yeah. Like, there's not a lot of nuance. And yeah, that's about it on that one.
Cool. I'll communicate that to the group as well, and, you know, leave that one for Meleon to check for traps as well, and head on to the next hall.
Alright, the next one is the south one, and... similar room, shaped size-wise, and it's got a mist along the floor that makes the floor unseeable, and there's flashes of light that flicker in and out of existence.
I would like to ask the group, or I guess Meleon in particular, so like, before the spell ends for my unseen servant, since we can't see the floor in that room, I sort of want to have the unseen servant go and check for a path, since we can't see the floor, just to make sure there's nothing, you know, gonna get us. But then also, I would still need Meleon to check, you know, the hallway.
Meleon doesn't come back.
Well, with your perception check, you don't see any traps in the crypt wing.
Yeah, but Meleon was thinking, or thought the plan was to go north, so he doesn't come back. He just waits for everyone.
Oh. Well, after you wait a while, they don't come, and you have a telepathic connection, so it's only your fault if there's a miscommunication.
I was just about to say, how far away are you? Because you and I are always connected, like mentally.
Well, hold on. I gotta choose. I didn't choose anyone new in the new morning. It only lasts for a few hours.
Oh, yeah.
Choose anyone? Isn't that like your racial?
Oh, well, yeah, 120, but the mile is...
oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Something special, you know.
I got one of those, too.
Alright, so before I went up this way, I would have... you know, I would have connected to Parthas, and... you know, I've been in Denari's head so much, I think I would choose Corbin this time.
Oh my god, you hate my guts?
He's like, get Denari out of my head.
She's starting to read my thoughts.
Yeah, exactly, it's scaring me. She knows what I'm thinking.
Nature.
I'm
It's
so
so
sad.
Spreading the love. Okay, we only have this for 2 hours.
Oh, that's not good.
Is it 2 hours or is it 1 hour? I thought it was 1d6 plus 1. Who knows?
You're gonna have to move at a record pace.
Yep. Oh, you want me to check the other ones? Oh, that's interesting. I guess I could do that real quick.
More
Is
specifically,
there-
the south one. I mean, that'd be the.
Up
My
to
spell also
the
only lasts so long.
up to fog or further?
Just up to fog, and then I'll have him go. The unseen servant go into the fog.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Let me check. Come running back, and then I get there and I check for traps. Oh, nice.
All right, in the west room.
In the
South, right?
the south, yeah, fog. The fog area.
Okay.
Towards the fog.
Yeah, no traps other than the fact that the room seems
Floorless.
dangerous. As you get closer, you hear whispers coming out of the room.
There's whispers in the room. That's weird. I don't.
Yeah, that doesn't sound great. I mean, it doesn't make it think it's skeletons. Skeletons wouldn't be able to whisper.
Yeah, they wouldn't have tongues.
They chatter.
Yeah, but not whisper.
Interesting.
Well, we heard like really bad noises from what was it? The room with the wisps.
I
Not
don't
bad noises,
remember
but-
noises in that room.
Was it the one after that?
No,
With
it was the one with the sewer garb ghost thing.
the Rogos? Okay.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
that was like almost
that was like shouting.
unreadable, but yeah, it was like shouting, just very visceral. So this is
And
really
they were
sort of, like,
incomprehensible.
whispers. Yeah.
The whispers ahead might be comprehensible
Hmm.
in the south room.
Can Melion and I make out what the whispers are saying, or
Well, I don't want to make out. What the heck?
You'd have to get into the room, probably.
Do we want to audible and go south instead of north?
well, so what does my unseen servant like report about like the floor? Is it just walkable and there's nothing like there's a floor there, right? There's nothing crazy.
He doesn't
Like a
really
pool of
know
water or
because
anything.
I don't think he is on the floor.
Does he just levitate above the ground?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, okay, well there's ground there then that means, right? We're not gonna just like fall.
Maybe.
Well, that's reassuring.
You gotta get the 10-foot pole out.
Yeah. Resorting to old tricks.
Do we want to go this way? I say to everyone.
This one seems the most sketchy.
Yeah, the whispers aren't encouraging.
This one might be the last one.
Or we just knock it out now.
And this, if we go south, it'll be clockwise.
I say do it while we have the energy. We don't
Right.
know what the future holds.
True.
Just get
Very
some good
true.
rest.
We did just, yeah, we're all healthy now, and let's do it.
I mean, we know what Sturgar's future holds. You saw that guy, right?
Oh, wait.
I can throw this scythe in my future.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
it's pretty sick.
You took him once.
I will enter using the ceiling, of course, and try and make out the whispers. I will stay connected to as many people as I can, and I will inform you what the whispers say as soon as I understand them.
Okay.
If it's radio silence, then I don't know what happened to me.
So you walk in along the ceiling, and you're basically curving your way up toward the ceiling of the bean-shaped room, and the whispers hit you like a bombardment. And for instance, one of them says, "You've done so much good with all these messages you've delivered." One of them says, "You'll never live not special. Go back to where you came from.
Well, that's not very nice. Places. Guys, they're not very nice whisperers.
Well, the first thing
I
it
mean, I
said
guess-
was kind of nice.
Yeah, the first one was, content. It's just a side hustle, right? So, I mean, that's not that great to be doing good at a side hustle.
Is each whisper coming from all around, or is each whisper seem to be coming from like a direction?
I think it's like a cacophony,
Yeah.
and those are the ones I could make out. Something about side hustle and something about I'll never be good enough.
Well, that's just sad.
I know, right? I don't like it.
Turns out Meleon peaked at 1 year old.
So it's been downhill ever since.
So otherwise, besides the mean words, it seems somewhat safe.
Yeah, but I'm on ceiling, so it's hard to say. About Miss Floor, it looks like there's a floor question mark.
Parsis would like to do his typical testing method of taking out his halberd and just tapping around.
Do I see any illusions or any forms that might look like people, like
Yeah.
shadows or like skeletons or just actual people?
There's flashes of light along with the whispers that show you visions. So one of them shows you stabbing your father. It flashes in front of your eyes. One of them flashes and shows you assassinating Denari. And you're happy about it.
Well, look, we're seeing the future. I think I would just be shocked. I wouldn't know what to think. Visions are new to me. Also, neither of those things are things that current Melean wants to do.
Well, if she stays in your head too much longer, you never know.
Yeah, but I don't really mind. But I don't report the visions.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot for Melean to take in.
Roll a wisdom save.
Big wolf.
Didn't you still have guidance?
Doesn't
No, I
work.
used
Save.
it. Actually, hold on. Don't tell me anything. Quiet, Nick. I'll use luck.
Okay.
In order to reroll.
Nice.
Right.
You're feeling pretty discouraged.
Oh. I leave the room.
How did it go?
I just don't think this room is the right way to go. Maybe I'm just not good enough. I couldn't see things besides these weird visions, which honestly were not good. And that voice, it was very. I mean, maybe it's right. Maybe I'll never be good enough.
Coach.
Hey. Can I check him out? Come here, buddy. What's going on with you?
I crouched. I crouched down. I don't know, man. It just. We've been here for so long. I thought this would be a quick trip. You know, I wanted to get back to doing stuff for the Empire, you know, and
Okay, I just grabbed him real quick, like by the chin. Do you have a chin? I guess it'd be the chin.
yeah, I think
It's just a mandible.
Yeah, the mandible. And just like, can I check him out? Does it look like he's being, like he's under some sort of spell?
No.
you know, maybe I should just go to sleep. It wasn't. I mean, it was pretty bad last time, but I don't know. Or maybe we try a different direction. I mean, this one just doesn't seem like the right way to go.
You seem really upset about this. Hey, don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna just pull out my whistle real quick, and from it, my flute squealing, as I called it, and cast protection from good or evil on him real quick, just to check things out.
Okay. Let's see what this does. I think for the most part the damage has already been done. If you went back into the room, maybe you could snap out of it, like, or you would have a little easier time avoiding it. But
Yeah. Anyway, I did it.
I feel a little better, probably, with this on you. Yeah.
Thanks, Coach. I mean, I appreciate you know, caring.
Yeah, that would work. Hey, listen here, bud. You got this. You're good enough. You got this. Come on. We're a team here. We're gonna stick together. Come on. I always have confidence in you. I know. Look. See how we help each other all the time. Maybe it was a mistake. You shouldn't be going in there a little more, and that's fine. Hey, you need friends. You need someone to look out for you. Don't worry. Process or guard our guys and then tag along with you some more, depending on what you need. Or heck, even someone over here, he seems like he's. I just look at him real quick. Yeah, he looks like he's ready to spear someone with his antlers here soon. We can take him out.
Maybe you're right. I mean, you know, I wanted to think of myself as like a role model for Kaizen, but these days, you're right. He probably is better at this than me.
No. Hey. Everyone's got different strength. I'm just gonna like backhand him.
Yes, you're right. My father used to tell me when he backhanded me, I couldn't ever live to be a good fry cream.
Don't have hands.
But I guess you're right. You know, we're all friends. I'll support you guys. So yeah, if we want to go back in, I suppose I'll try. But the other routes might seem better.
All right. Well, Denari.
Well, if Corbin was right, you'd have to go this way eventually.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, if we're gonna have to go this way anyways, we're here right now. Why don't we try going through again?
All right. Well, I'll just hang out back here with you guys.
No, we'll all go with you.
Yeah.
We'll all go together.
We'll go together.
All right. Well, I couldn't see the floor, so
That's okay.
Do your best.
Here,
You
here,
did amazing.
here. I can. Yeah. We got this. And I like cast light. I pull out my dagger and just cast light on it. Here, we'll get through this.
Correct.
I've literally
wait.
been going through every single page trying to find something that would make you feel better.
Romeo, don't you have gust or something? Maybe we could blow the fog away.
Oh, yeah. Let me try that.
All right, let me get a map up.
There's no need. This is fine.
Yeah, so true. Who's moving around all that much? Gotta cut that out. What the? Where did this go? Oh, yeah. All right. All right. Here. Wow, what the hell am I looking at?
Hey.
Seems about right.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Yo, don't go running off.
Don't worry.
I'm responsible for your well-being.
Ooh.
Yo, hopefully
Here, I was just about to swoop in and save the day.
hopefully the dimensions on this are good.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
that's pretty good. Hey, look, it's Dan's buddy.
Arakakra?
That is my friend.
It's your friend Jehuzowitz from New Brunswick. Yo, guy.
Okay.
That
Yeah, guys,
What just happened?
that guy's the kook.
Who put an
Feel like
abominable beauty in here? Oh. Wow, you guys are
Feel
such a CF over there.
Huzowitz is a great name, I feel like.
It's Jehuzowitz, J for short. So you all come walking in here, and these echoes don't spare anyone. They start berating you, and they say things to Zumlin like, "You killed her," and like to Coach Coy, "You will never be a great hero trainer," and to Parthas they say like, "It's your fault," and to Kaizen they say like, "You are not the prophet," and to Surugar they say, "You are not very tall."
Ooh.
And
Hey, that's not true.
to Corbin they say, "You are not worthy." They say you were not worthy. Just to be clear, I think it sounded like you are, but and to Ramiel they say things like, "You can never escape your family. You are just like them." And to Apuk they say, Your bloodline will never awaken. And who knows what they say to Aegisk?
They say to my snake?
Who knows? I don't know what he hears, but you're not a snake. You're actually an imp. So, yeah, you guys get berated with all that as soon as you walk in, and it's incessant. These whispers from every angle.
Wait, I want to be sad with everybody.
Oh, they say, the Oracle will never recover. You will never send enough replacements. You are the Oracle's end.
Melion doesn't like you.
Yeah, they do say that too.
That's the real horror right
Yep.
there.
And then I stab her.
And you're happy about it. Oh my god.
You don't know that.
Maybe she does.
So you guys just stand here basking in all that great stuff.
Do I get anything new, or is my protection protecting?
It's protecting, actually.
Guys, ignore the whispers. They're so mean. Just watch out for the visions. They're even worse.
They are really mean.
Yep.
Am I able to discern, like, from what they said, but with what happened before we came here, it's like the difference? Or is it
Yeah.
just pulling me back down the proverbial rabbit hole?
Oh gosh. You could roll some kind of insight check or something.
I could do my damnedest.
With advantage. Oh, nice.
They'll need it.
You think that as painful as some of these things can be to see and hear, they are all lies.
That's what the loudest thing someone's going to say is, so far along this game, is don't trust what you're hearing. There is no truth behind it.
Well, of course there isn't. I am tall.
Yeah, you tell
Yeah,
me
I guess you're right.
Wait,
Can I do
like
like
mine.
a wisdom check and shake it off or something?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. Yes.
It hasn't really affected you yet, so basically just
We
rolling
should
a wisdom
just-
check to see if it
We
affects
should just try and go across the room to the other opening as quick as possible.
Yeah. Are we trying to blow this smoke fog out of the way?
Jeez.
I
I
don't know.
think
We're not
Ramiel
trying to
was,
do anything with that amount of gray.
I think Ramiel was thinking about it.
And I hit this, there we go.
And if the gust doesn't work, can I try and like flap it away with my wings?
Okay, man.
We get it, you're a bird.
Yeah, Ramiel's gust is working extremely well.
It's awesome.
Yeah. But, let's see here.
Yeah, that should have worked, Ramiel. I don't know why it didn't. There.
Are you trying to make your way across the room? It clearly winds around upwards still.
Yep.
All
I
right.
think we should get out of this depressing room fast.
We're here for a reason, Melion. Don't forget, we have something we gotta do in here.
Oh, like what? I thought we were trying to climb to the top.
Yeah, this is part of it.
Some of the visions as you are making your way across the room seem. What's this marching order here? Well, let's say you guys got to about here.
What coordinates?
Yeah.
I
Well,
thought
it
that
looks
was
like
a
there's a
hole.
drop
Is that a
off.
hole? I'm scared.
It's not. No.
I say I'm near the front, ready to tank.
I'm by coach.
Well, Corbin, you'd be in like the middle, right?
Yeah, I figured Romeo would be in front because they're gusting and moving wind and winding thing.
Yeah.
I'll be up front with the tank with Zumlin.
And if Pook stays all the way back there.
Of course he does.
No.
He's ready to Eldritch Blast
Wind.
from a mile away.
He's ready to go back down the hall.
Parthas, I have an idea for a thing, and we just have to have initiative the right way.
Okay, let's do it. I'm down. I'm game.
All right. Well, one of the visions seems a little more than a vision, and now that you've seem to be shrugging off the effects of this place, they're very offended, and it attacks you.
What? They're
So
offended that we won't listen to their mean words?
yes, you
Jeez.
are now surprised, and that now means you have disadvantage on initiative, right?
No,
Yes, it means we have disadvantage on initiative.
I'm not. I'm
I'm letting
not
this plan back
How
up.
do we-
Start with disadvantage.
How do we do that though?
Maybe init join dis.
Well, I gotta start it first.
Are you all at disadvantage?
Yeah.
If you can be surprised.
Well, how does this
I
thing?
can't.
What do I even do to start combat again?
Init begin.
Okay.
Were you long resting?
Yeah. I feel like the dis is... Oh, it does work. So you have to do init join dis, like Melion put in the chat. And I have to do...
Unless you can't be surprised.
You're gonna hate this, Rusty.
I can.
But this is a homebrew monster.
Can I?
Huh?
Ugh.
I don't think you can be because you're ring.
Isn't your legendary item say you can't be surprised?
Oh yeah, you can't be surprised.
Also, Zumlin? Did you get
hold on, let me-
danger sense, or is there something else?
No,
Just-
I just remembered danger sense. Hold on.
So do I
I mean,
just join?
I never roll over 10, so it
Yeah,
really
just-
doesn't matter.
Just in it, join.
Okay.
You get the fancy ring.
All I needed was disadvantage!
To get lower.
Nope. Danger sense is only advantage on dex saving throws against effects that you can see while not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated.
It must be lair. I think feral instinct lets you go into a rage in order to not be surprised.
And I'm far away from that.
Yeah, I think that's like level 7 or something.
Oh, I think your shield you got also makes you have advantage. So that's funny.
Yeah, that would
What?
cancel it out.
Well, she can't have disadvantage. She can't be surprised.
Yeah, but it...
So
Yeah.
to cancel, right?
Yeah, so you would actually have advantage.
So
Yeah.
here you go.
So there you go. There it is paying off.
I have an
Oh.
advantage against something I can't see.
No, just joining initiative.
Oh,
With your
okay.
shield, I think.
So that just means I go first.
Well, not always, but in this case right now, yeah.
I'm sorry.
I gotta add these guys, but it's like homebrew monster.
Yeah, we probably should look into using the
I'm gonna do this.
stuff for that,
I've got it. Oh yeah.
because there is the bestiary thing that we could utilize for this.
6 and... What the...
Yeah.
I hope this works.
Looks like it.
Well, it didn't. I forget how to make it the alias I want it to be, but we'll go with this. They'll when they're bloodied is when they're actually dead. This
Okay.
is a really close stat block, and looks like 3, 5, and 6 go first. So, number 3 is the one who kind of started all this, and
Convenient.
he's going to project false visions into everyone's mind, overpowering you. Everyone within a 30-foot radius, which is everyone, needs to roll a wisdom save. DC 12
Yeah.
or be frightened.
Everyone?
Everyone.
I think I'm immune, right? Brett?
I think you are actually. Well, I think
Yes.
you either that or you have I think you're immune to frightened, so that would work. Yeah.
Can't be possessed or gain charmed or frightened conditions.
So if you didn't roll above a 12, if you didn't roll a 12 or higher, put a yellow on yourself.
I rolled a 16.
Nice, nice.
What?
Yeah, I used my port. I rolled a 16. Oh, wait, I have to do that before I do that, right? Ah,
Yep.
I'm screwed. All right, give me yellow. All right, just give it to me. I'll take it. It's fine.
And that's all that guy does. And then I guess I should do number 5 is going to, they can fly 40 feet. He can fly up to Parthos.
I go, I'm missing some people. Ramiel still needs to make a wisdom save.
I rolled it in D&D Beyond and I got an 18. I'm not sure why it's not showing up, but let me try again.
You have to use the special, you have to use an int join the code. And since you were surprised, you have to use disadvantage as well. So you want to do that command right there.
No,
Oh, no, I'm
in initiative. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
yeah, my wisdom saving throw just did not.
Oh,
That
the
was so
wisdom
weird.
save.
I believe you rolled an 18.
Yeah, I believe you too.
Yes, I did.
I don't know what the command would be to set it, but that's fine.
Okay, so
Should I try it? Should I try it again or?
no. And I don't think I can use these attacks, so I'm going to roll this on Parthos after I see what Frighten does again for the umpteenth time. Okay. So 16 to hit Parthos, does that hit?
It ties my AC.
Okay, so roll a con save.
Son of a bitch. Do I roll with disadvantage because I'm frightened? It doesn't say saving rolls. I just want to double check.
Yeah, I don't think you do.
Cool.
Nice. So your hit point maximum is not reduced by this much. Well, your hit points are, but not your hit point maximum. 15.
Oh shit, that would have been big.
15.
So I take 15 damage.
Necrotic. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Thanks, Trusty. And then number 6, 40 feet of move speed. It's gonna lash out at. Actually, it's gonna try to frighten again. So everyone needs to roll a wisdom save again, and maybe it will frighten everyone.
Even if we're already frightened.
If you're already frightened, you don't have to.
You just 4.
What?
You moved 4.
Oh, who should I move?
If
6.
we're already
6.
frightened and successfully do this one, does it take us out of the first one?
No.
It was worth a shot.
Did you say 12 or higher or 12 or lower?
Over higher. So yeah, if you roll 12, you passed. And if you roll lower, put a yellow on yourself. Well, what is everyone rolling a 12 for? All right.
Yeah, happens.
Came up enough.
So basically just Corbin. Whoops.
Whoa.
Yo, my bad.
I don't know how to do the yellow.
Yo, me neither, actually. Oh, watercolor.
Oh, yes, I do.
All right.
That is weird. Yeah, why is Romeo not coming through? Maybe refresh your character page.
Let's see.
And then maybe do like a test roll of a skill. Because, yeah, I'm not even getting notified that there's a roll from you.
All right, that's it for these guys. So now it's Denari's turn.
Well, I'm frightened.
Yeah. So you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks, and you cannot move closer to these guys, but you can still do other stuff.
Oh, they're like 20 feet away from me. Why so far? Okay, well, I'll Sacred Flame, I guess? I'm gonna Sacred Flame. Shit. Number 5, I guess. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Okay. Did I hit it? No. Dang.
You did.
I did?
They
It
failed their
its
save, so that means you do 6 damage. So you did 6 radiant to number 5.
Nice. Nailed it.
Anything else?
I
You could move away.
could move away. I am going to, because that was a cantrip, so I can use a spell slot still, right? Or no?
Mm-hmm.
If
I
you
always
have a
forget
bonus
which.
spell.
If you have a bonus
I have a
action,
bonus.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna bless 3 of my peeps.
Nice.
So
Is
that
that
way,
Is that a bonus?
I don't know. It's a first level spell. Is it a bonus? It's a
No,
buff.
it's
Yeah.
not a bonus.
I don't know.
B for
What?
buff.
Oh.
B for
Yeah,
bonus.
right. Like,
You,
is
you, could
it?
you could do healing ward or sanctuary.
All right. I'm not doing any of those things, so I'm done. I guess.
You wanna move?
If you look at your actions tab, there's bonus action, and that's everything you bonus.
Oh. That's really helpful. Thank you. Yeah, none of you guys need sanctuary because you're not dying, right?
Not
No?
yet.
Not yet. Yeah, you're good. All right, that's all I got for now.
Melee on.
Oh, I don't know what to do. This is so soon. I'm unprepared. Oh god. Well, things are against Parthas. There's a bunch. So, since I can easily see over Zomlan's head, I will throw. Should I use a spell? I will use my favorite enemy feature to put Hunter's Mark on number 5.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will throw a dagger, a psychic dagger at number 5.
All right.
Sideblade. Sneak attack. Hunter's Mark. I probably don't have advantage, so we'll just go with that. Oh, I forgot the targets. Of course I did.
It's all psychic, so Does full damage.
Against, what was it, RA?
BA.
Not BA5?
Alright.
Only injured. And then movement.
That one's bloodied. I
Uh,
want to put a thing on it.
Oh, it is blooded? Oh, now it's blooded. I see. Yeah. Cool. I'm going to probably move to put myself between them and Denari. And then I'll stay into my ground.
Okay.
You should stay close to me, because if you stay within 5 feet, I have a reaction where your damage can. I reduce your damage
Mm-hmm.
once per turn.
Oh, sorry. What's Ramiel got?
So Ramiel is going to like break out into an aura of spectral blades, and they're just flying around my body, and I'm going to walk into the midst of 3, 5, and 6.
Okay.
Whoa. That's so cool.
How about right here? What is this spell?
Sword burst. Sword burst.
Mm.
This will either be really good or really bad. I put myself in a very vulnerable position.
Yep. Typical.
I'm brash.
Pretty good though. You hit 2 of them. Is this a cantrip?
Yep.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool. I imagine
Nice.
it's probably like elemental in some way. Although it does force damage, but yeah. You burst them. Ramiel pulling out new tricks. Anything else?
If I move, will they react?
Yep.
I will not move. I will stand my ground.
Alright. Got the shield locked and loaded. Kaizen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna roll over to number 4 here.
Rolling on
and,
over.
draw my short sword.
Let's see it. Kaizen in it. I'm surprised you didn't go for a dart. It's kind of wispy, so.
It's true. But after being reminded that maybe I'm not the prophet after all, I'm feeling pretty fucking angry. So I have to dice someone up here. We're not playing them games. What's the target again?
Just dash T.
No, I'm just what are they called?
Capital BA. Something.
Yeah,
And then
BA, that's
order.
what it is, yeah.
It shows on the pins in the initiative. Nice.
Okay, then I will cast, or I'll do the flurry of blows. It's gonna be 2 unarmed strikes.
Let's see it.
I don't know if I can do. Wonder what happens if I do this. Probably not. Oh. Okay, well it used the key point at least.
Yeah,
All
but
right,
you
now,
should be at full and it thinks you're at 1 left.
No, I lost one. That's good.
Oh, okay.
Now I've got to actually do the unarmed strikes.
I see. I'm feeling a double hit. Oh.
Yeah, just say something.
These flurries are not flurrying. Okay, there we go. For 3
baby.
more. Alright. You're engaged in mortal combat with this guy. It's, you're a little rusty for some reason, but It's coming back to you.
Nice.
Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Apuk.
Oh shit. Yeah, what are these guys called?
So you're frightened, so you have disadvantage.
On everything?
Attack rolls. And
Yeah.
ability checks.
Yay. 1. Boom. Hexed. Take that.
Yep.
EBGH.
Parent hexing.
T. I just looked it up and now I forget again. BA1. And this.
What? Oh. 9 total. That's a lot going on there.
What is the times 0? Oh, they're immune to necrotic? That subtracted 1 from my damage.
The big hex.
They're
And
resistant,
fire.
resistant to fire and immune to hex. Fuck me. I even hit with disadvantage.
Yeah.
What do you want from me?
True.
Ah.
A little bit more, actually.
So
I take a couple steps back.
okay, so roll a wisdom save at the end of your turn. I think you were the first one to take a turn while frightened. Okay, you're
Nice.
still frightened. You're
So
I mean, you
frightened.
saw how ineffective that blast was. You're freaked out.
I'm terrified.
Oh, Kaizen, this guy is going to absolutely unleash on you. Let's see. He's going to show you an unarmed strike.
Oh, Lord.
Oh! Okay.
30, 20.
Yep.
Are they too excited?
I know. Roll a con save.
Oh no.
Kaizen. Roll a con
This
save.
better not be the wisps all over again.
I think it's worse.
Nice. Alright, so your hit
Right.
point maximum is not reduced by 13, but you take 13 damage.
Dang.
13 or 14.
Oh, 14, sorry. He rolled a 13.
Alright, I gotcha.
Corbin. You're frightened
Youch.
Okay. Do I roll the thing before or at the end?
at the end.
The wisdom. Let's see. Are spells and cantrips attacks, so they would have disadvantage?
Mm-hmm. Some cantrips, like, if they force them to make a saving throw, doesn't really matter for frightened, because it's them rolling, not you. So, like, if Denari did Sacred Flame, like she did while frightened, it has no effect, really. It doesn't make Sacred Flame worse,
Okay.
because she's not rolling an attack.
Alright. Well, I'm just going to get around that by doing this. We'll do. And for magic missile, do I do all 3 at once with dash T's, or
Yeah.
should I do them one at a time?
You have to
Okay.
do a magic missile simultaneously.
Okay. Really?
1.
Your input was magic missile. You mean magic missile?
Oh, no, you meant magic missile.
Oh, okay.
5's dead.
Yeah, 5's dead. Blow it up. And again, these are not magic missiles. They're like, what, tinkers from your gauntlet or something?
Yeah, these ones come out of the same. I kind of mess with my gem a little bit. So this is what I do when I kind of just gotta hit them. I'm frightened.
Mm-hmm.
I know it can handle it. I'm not gonna mess with it. Was 5 or I think 6 was 6 was the one who frightened me, right? He was the second one to go.
3 and 6.
Yeah,
Or the one
Because
that
I
frightened
saved the first
yeah,
one.
6
but-
frightened you.
So I'll do what, wisdom?
Mm-hmm. Hey, did you want to move?
No, I'm chilling.
Okay. So you passed, so you're not frightened anymore.
Sweet. That's all set.
Coach.
All right. Look around and be like, all right, come on, guys, stay in it, and pull out the playbook and flip through. see what I get. Six.
You've had this
Oh,
one before, haven't
baby.
you? Oh no, I don't think so. Actually, that's a cool one.
Yes, but hold on. No, I haven't
Yeah.
had this. So I have to double check. This target gains temporary hit points equal to roll the Bardy plus Bard level. While it has the temp HP, speed is increased, and it has a +1 to its AC.
Oof.
That's pretty
Okay.
cool.
Yeah. Who needs to get in there? What am I saying? My boy, Arthas has this.
I got this. I got this.
All right, yeah. So that was my bonus. So for my action, I'm gonna drop this onto Parthas. So your temp HP is going to be. Is there a way I can give him the temp HP here, or?
I can do it.
Okay, then I'll just roll the die real quick.
Yeah.
Right. 8 temp HP.
Sick. Thanks, Coach.
That's a super Bardy.
Yeah. Keep your head in the game.
Yeah,
And
I'll be able to take them out, no problem.
And with that, then I'm going to bravely run away.
Why can't I make this bigger? Oh, I can.
And we'll call it there.
Mm-hmm. All right. So whose turn is it next? We've got Surgar, and this is where we'll pick up next week. So.
GG.
Good luck, everybody else.
Yep.
Yeah, that's we're gonna need luck. This is not going well.
Nice.
What do you mean you killed a
It's
guy?
going fine.
I got this.
All right.
Half of us are frightened.
I already told Nick, but I will not be here next week.
Oh shoot! Didn't get to
Someone
take a
runs
turn.
off.
All right. Well, yeah. Have a good Thanksgiving, everyone. Safe travels, and I'll see you Monday.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Have a good one.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Bye.
Yeah, everyone.
See ya.